My hands are broken. I have damaged my hands. Can you believe it? Well, hey everyone. Welcome back to another video. I feel like this is a confession video. I haven't gotten very much done since the last we spoke. Yeah, I've made 3 of one item and 2 other items since the last time we were on, because it's a long story. Crafty Sue 519 also did her first craft show in November, and in talking back and forth, she told me that she had this elderly couple come up and ask her for playing card holders, and I had never heard of them. Well, when I was at my craft fair, there was a table that had them on it, and I was very, very intrigued, and I'm like, they're selling them for $2.50, and I'm like, how? Those must be really quick and easy to make. Well, they are not quick. I wouldn't say that they're hard, except they are hard on the hands. When I got up this morning, I had like no feeling in my thumbs or this finger, and it felt like my hands were asleep. You know how like when your feet go to sleep? That was my hands. I mean, I've just didn't even feel confident in picking anything up because I had no feeling. Now, the tingling has kind of subsided, but my hands hurt. But this is what I'm talking about. I was so intrigued that when I was doing my Black Friday shopping and Jenna had come back to ask me about something and I was showing these to her, well, the little canvas 3-inch circle things came up. So when I was doing my Black Friday shopping on Amazon, I said, oh, let me get a pack. I want to try them. Not to sell, but to give us gifts, because our family, we are a game family. We love to play games, and card games are huge. We all like card games. And if you have little kids and they sit there and they hold all their cards and then they got to flip through each little card, these things would be great for little kids. Or if you have hand issues like I am experiencing now, I mean, my hands really, really hurt. So my stuff came in on Monday, I think. So I went to the post office and picked it up on Tuesday, and these little circles are just staring at me. So I managed to, I'll show them to you in a second. But before I started to mess with those, I managed to get 3 chicken nuggets made. They need their faces. And I don't know, maybe tomorrow morning. I have to get it done tomorrow at some point. I might be able to finish the faces, because I don't know that I can hold the needle to sew through and do that. Because my hands, like, they hurt. So I did the 3 chicken nuggets. And the first thing that I had started to do, I think it was the Monday night, I sat and I made another snake because I sold my snake that I had. And I think this was the beginning of my issue with my hands, because this is Bernat. And Bernat has like the drag on that hook that normally you just don't have it with the Parfait Chunky. So it's a little tougher to work with. So I think this was the beginning of my issue, was using the Bernat blanket. I really don't think that I will purchase Bernat blanket once I use up all that I have, and I have quite a bit, that I won't be purchasing Bernat anymore. I do like the Michaels Loops and Threads Home Slim and Sweet Snuggles Light. That can be my bigger yarn, and it feels and works just as smoothly as Parfait Chunky does. So I did the snake, and then I worked on the chicken nuggets, but I didn't do the faces because I was like trying to do the whole assembly line thing. And I did a little cow on Tuesday. Well, these plastic canvas things are just staring at me. I should not have had them sitting on my desk. And so I finished the cow and I said, I gotta try one of these. I wanna see how it works. So I tried looking up, I'm not like a needlepoint person. I like needlepoint, but I don't do much of it. So I tried looking up like, how do you make them? Well, the best I could find was pictures. So I said, okay, I'll just wing it and see what we can do. So I made one, and this is it. And I absolutely love the colors. I love how this thing turned out. And it's two-sided. So this is a variegated from Hobby Lobby and a rust color. And on this side, it just happened to be like the oranges and the yellows. And the other side, the yarn picked up, it was green. So I did that one, and this took forever. I don't know how those people could sell them for $2.50 at the craft fair. It is not worth it. This took me hours to do. Hours. Now, granted, it was my first one. So trying to figure it out, you know, like where the stitches go. And then I went back and I did these little more stitches to divide the colors to make them pop with the black. So I probably did more than what I should have. Definitely couldn't make any money off of these. It's like you'd be making pennies an hour. So, but I do like them as gift ideas because we are such a card playing family. Like we go over to the sister-in-law's house and we play games, and it is usually card games. And you know, we're getting older, so like kind of the how do you pronounce it, ergonomic, you know how your hand hurts from hanging on to the skinny hook. Well, this helps the people with like arthritis and stuff to hang on to their cards, but it's also great for kids. So I made a second one, and just to show you how it works, I've stuck some cards in here. And like, I am not even squeezing on it, and it holds the cards. The little kids could see all their cards instead of doing, you know, flipping through, and your game moves along a little faster. It's a little more fun. But this was the second one, and it was much easier to do than this one. And they're both very pretty. So this is what hurt my hands, because I was so intrigued with it, and I had to try it. And I pulled up more pictures, and I'm like, how are these people mass producing these things to be able to sell them? Because I absolutely could not do that. It just hurts too much. So today's Thursday, and it's day before market setup. So I have a few things I need to get done today. I need to price the things that I did have made. I need to finish those chicken nuggets. I had some other things that I wanted to make, but because I decided to play, I didn't get my job done. You know, priorities. What can I tell you? So I need to get them priced and get into the square. And I mean, I have a little bit of time. I have today and I have tomorrow before setup, and then tomorrow night if I need to. But I do need to take a ride today because I don't know where I'm going, and it's not far, but you know, I don't get out of the house much, so I just don't know where anything is around here. So that's terrible, I know, because I've lived here for quite a few years, but yeah. So I want to, setup time is it'll be dark, and I don't want to be looking for the place for the first time after dark, so I just need to take a ride. And it's going to be heading me over towards where there are stores, so I might stop in a store or two. You never know. But I also wanted to mention, I have had so many comments. I'm putting these cards away. I have had so many comments about my earrings, and Jenna made these for me. So she has opened her own Etsy shop, and she only has a few listings right now. But she has put up a bunch of her earrings. They're like little mini yarn skeins. And she has quite a few colors available. But these are like the perfect gift for anyone who crochets or knits or needlepoint or weaves, anyone that works with yarn. Like, they are so stinking cute. Like, I don't know, you can see it, like this red one has a little sparkle in it. She has quite a few colors available, but I've had so many people ask me about it. Rather than trying to answer everybody's questions individually, I am going to post a link in the description and maybe in the comments and pin it, so that if you wanted to take a look, I mean, great gift for anyone who works with yarn or just for yourself. They're like super lightweight. The hooks, they have the little rubber back that goes with it, and they're sneaky these days. It is marked 925, but it is plated. It is sterling plated, sterling silver plated, and it is marked 925, but it is over a non-nickel alloy. I believe copper is what it's over. So anybody that has metal allergies should be okay with these. But what a great gift, and they're inexpensive. They are lightweight, so they're not going to pull down on your earlobes. And they're just cute. She has a variety of colors. This is just a small sample. She only has a couple of listings up right now, but she has quite a few pairs of these available. So if anyone wanted to go check them out, I'll have that link for you. My hands they hurt. Even my fingers from pulling on the needle, pulling the needle through that canvas, my fingertips hurt. So, but yeah, these are cute. I like them. I have to tell myself I cannot get intrigued with anything anymore because it's painful. Just painful. But that is all I have been up to. So we got to, like I was saying, price, put it in square, take a road trip, short road trip, and go check out the location of this so I don't get lost in the dark. And that is put faces on my chicken nuggets, hopefully. Probably tomorrow, give my hands a little bit of a break. And then I'll be set. Now, I did not get the wood crates that I wanted to get. They're not on sale, and I don't want to spend that much on them. So I don't want to pay more than $10 for them. So we're going to use what we have. I might take some of the wire cubes with me to kind of set up like I wanted to do with the wood crates, but I'm going to wait on the wood crates because I should have got them when we stopped at Joann's. They were on sale, and I just thought to myself, oh, I'll get them up here. Well, that didn't happen. Didn't happen. Anyhow, this is like super short and sweet, and don't hurt your hands. Don't try to make them a sell. You won't make any money off of them. Takes way too long. But if you wanted a cute gift-giving, handmade gift-giving idea, great stocking stuffers, it would be these. Or These are great, and these you don't even have to make. They're done for you. Yeah, so I'm going to hit the road, take a ride, so to speak, and give my hands a rest for today, other than taking some pictures and pricing. Hopefully I'll be able to attach the price stickers. Tags, not stickers, they're tags. And go from there. All right, you guys, I am going to hit the proverbial road, and if you want to hang out some more, you can click on this video right here, or down in the description, you can click on the link to check out Jenna's earrings, and we will see you in the next video.